Well, I think you try to adapt every week on Monday going into the game. What are you seeing? What do we do? What do we do best? What can we do that's a little bit different that doesn't cause us to have a lot of issues? What personnel is going to give us the best matchups that we need to have? And then how do we make all that work in 4 or 5 days? Right, so that's what you start the week with. So there's that adaptation process starts on Monday. And then there's a whole nother adaptation process that starts on Saturday, once the bullets start flying a little bit and you figure out, okay, hey, this is what we thought it was. This isn't what we thought it was. This matchup is good. This matchup is not good. And you make adjustments there. But I think the most difficult thing is, when you're making, when the things that you thought would be there are there, but you're not connecting on those. So you talked about pushing the buttons,
right.
And what do? Well, you just try to keep pushing buttons until you find something that works. And I think that's the hardest thing offensively that I've learned as a play caller is when nothing is working, trying to find something to grasp hold to, that's the difficult part, right? Whether it's just situational, we had games where, hey, we're moving the ball a little bit, but boy, we can't convert on third down, right? So it could be something as specific as that, or it could be something as global as nothing works and nothing is going well. And then just trying to find new buttons and push those buttons and see if we can grasp a hold of something, get a drive started with a positive play and try to build off of that. When you have games where everything seems to be working, even things you were kind of iffy about, right, then it's real easy. You just keep doing what works. So I wish it was more complicated than that. And I know as coaches we try to make it a lot more complicated than that, but it's not. If it works, keep going back to the well. The only trick is don't go back to the well too many times. But I can tell you this in my experience, good plays, good thoughts, good matchup, there's not a shelf life on those things.